actually don't know what is energy. We think it is not related to our life. We think only Newton can use it or even an Einstein can use it, but it has nothing to do with us. I had underrated energy so much. I even don't know what it was before I started meditation. As I learned meditation, I also understood the importance of pyramid, and it was something new to learn, and it was something which is not there in textbooks.
How did you use these pyramids?
That's a wonderful story. They're building a pyramid in Atlanta. I have to be there. I don't know why I said that, but yes, I can see it is so true, so real after coming here. Yes, it was my soul plan.
Wow, what an explanation, Divya. Hello friends, I'm Sirisha Pamidi from Atlanta, Georgia. Today my friend is visited Siddhartha Pyramid Meditation Center. So we opened the Pyramid Meditation Center in Atlanta, Georgia, as inaugurated by Brahmarshi Pita Mahapatriji. So today my friend is visited this center. Her name is Divya Makam. Just I would like to know from her how she got into the meditation and what benefit she got. So listen from Divya today. Hi Divya.
Hi, Sirisha. Thanks for the invite. It was such a pleasure to meet you here.
Thank you. So just will you tell the viewers about your journey?
Yes. So, friends, we all know energy, right? And we have studied in our textbooks and schools that energy cannot be neither be created nor destroyed. And we have used all the formulas. But as we grow up, we actually don't know what is energy. We think it is not related to our life. We think only it is only scientists can use it, or only a Newton can use it, or even an Einstein can use it, but it has nothing to do with us. So when I ask or say energy, what is it? What does it really mean to us, right? So I will say energy is something our whole life runs and drives on that. The kind of situations we attract, or how our health is, or what you want to create, everything is energy. So even I was not aware. I had underrated energy so much. I even don't know what it was before I started meditation. But when I started meditation, I slowly learned step by step, drastically, how it actually runs our life, it drives our life, and it is so astonishing that we actually are not using the energy. We don't know how it actually works. We don't know how the universe works, and we are always feeling powerless and blaming the outside situations. But no, it's all our energy, Sirisha. Wow, what an explanation, Divya. It's really a very good formula. You reminded me it's energy, consciousness, wisdom, ECW. It's a new formula. Actually, it's not a new formula, ancient formula. Uh, we never implementing in our daily lives. That's what meditation term brings us today about energy and wisdom and consciousness. Oh, it's very interesting, friends. Let's know more about on this topic. Just tell me about. So, when did you start your meditation and how you came into the PSSM? So, how you are in the Atlanta? Oh, yeah, that's a wonderful story. I actually started or got introduced in 2009 through a friend. So I was not aware that I have to learn meditation or do meditation. I just liked the company, and it was something new to learn, and it was something which is not there in textbooks. Textbooks don't teach us how to live. They only give us the living, how to make a life out of it. But we actually are not taught how to make a living, how we have to live a life. So when I met these masters, it was the people, the group of people, the energy, as I told you, right? That energy was attracting and so drawing me, that I have to spend more time with them. I want to learn more things from them. So I started experimenting. I started trying to understand what they're talking, what they're thinking. Let me also, I can be more close with my friends when I tune to their energy, their knowledge. So that's what it's been driving me all this while. But as I started doing that, I started loving it, and I feel so grateful for having met PSSM in early ages in Bangalore. So I came to Atlanta 2 years ago, so it was never part of my plan, as I know, as this mind knows. But I always can connect now to my past, and all the dots are connecting that yes, it was my soul plan.
Wonderful. Wow, that is interesting. So she knew the purpose of life and she started promote the meditation sessions here too. So is it easy to promote meditation sessions here? How do you feel? Is it
Yes, definitely. It is definitely different from what we did in India. But yes, again, it's all energy. We increase our energy. There is no other work to do for us here right now.
Mhm.
Increase your energy, and the energy does the work.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow. So we always heard the term of pyramids, and it's also ancient wisdom of our culture. And so, how did you use these pyramids, and how you created these pyramids, and what are the benefits of pyramids?
Yes. So, as I learned meditation, I also understood the importance of pyramids. So, even before I got into the experiments, I have attended few workshops where they had this workshop inside the Pyramid Valley of India in the Bangalore. So, there was a scientist. She was showing some experiment from her research, and she had to use batteries for that. Okay, so she had to show with the batteries and without the batteries. So she demonstrated an experiment with the battery, and then she removed it. But that experiment was still working even after battery is removed from that tool. Then she's like, wow, pyramid energy is for real. It is charging my instrument even without the batteries. That was the first time I was like, wow, is it really true? I was just listening to it, but I was never experimenting it. But after this, I truly got into this, and I wanted to try. And I use pyramid everywhere in my house, in my food, below the vegetables. I place a pyramid on the vegetables, on my food, and even before consuming the food, if I make sure it's placed on a pyramid. I keep pyramids on my water bottles. It's so energizing. The molecules get restructured with pyramids, so it's natural healing for me. So before coming to Atlanta, as I told, I had no plans, no major strong plans, as this mind knows. My family was asking, like, what is there to go to Atlanta? Whatever you're doing, you can do it here. There is no need to leave and go. But there was a strong pull, and an intuitive answer came out of my mouth. I said, they're building a pyramid in Atlanta. I have to be there. I don't know why I said that, but yes, I can see it is so true, so real after coming here. I can see that.
Wow, it's very exciting news. So we are seeing the mega pyramid in Atlanta. So how did you feel to contribute to the Atlanta pyramid, and what you got that inspiration to contribute to the pyramid?
Yes, so there are various types of donations we can do in any form, but we have to actually get into the root cause of all the problems that we are facing on this planet right now. So I feel that is, if the root is corrected, the rest all is taken care. So the our earth is also a soul. It has energy, and it is our very bare minimum duty and responsibility to take care of our mother earth. So I definitely know this pyramid is a wonderful structure which can draw a lot of energy to this planet earth, so we can give a better future for ourselves and our generation. We have to give a beautiful planet. So our Mother Earth is now in need of energies, and yes, friends, we all have to contribute to that, and it's a very crucial moment now. So I definitely want to be a part of this project.
Wonderful. And thank you, Divya. So many insights you gave today to the viewers, to me, about the pyramids. What is the importance of pyramid to build here? Every question you answered. Thank you so much. Thank you all.